4,497.59 atmospheres. What the fuck? Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, whatever you may be. My name is Ndub, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. And welcome to my two newest subscribers. Thank you very much for joining the Eternal Crusade against YouTube and assorted algorithms. You have deigned to remain anonymous, but that is alright by me. And moving on with the news and jumping backwards some in time, it has officially hit the news cycle about that weird SOS out in the snake sector. It seems that the corporation, Holloway Biosciences, lost track of one of their survey stations in the mid-3200s. And while the regular news media does not have access to the logs discovered there, I certainly have had a look at them, and well, they paint a grim depiction of some sort of xenospecies that ate anything and everything warm on that icy moon of Snake Sector GW-W C1-1AB5B. And by when I say anything, I mean anything warm. Just let your mind wander. Granted, the esteemed Bioscience Corporation isn't denying anything of the sort, which reminds me of a certain Wayland-Yutani Corporation, to be quite honest. And I do wonder what happened to the mercenaries that wound up walking into that mess, as it seems their ship vanished off the radar, and the survivors joined up with the Dredger clan that just happened to be wandering by. Now, I certainly doubt it was the Scrivener clan, but that mess is still ongoing as the deadlock between them and Orion University continues. Orion University has continued to fail to take possession of the Dredger. The Canon Interstellar Research Group has inserted itself into this mess as well, as they are no doubt interested in what sort of secrets the Scrivener clan has squirreled away in their knowledge core, and they have failed to negotiate as an intermediary between both parties, and the Scrivener clan has presumably had no luck in bypassing the remote lockdown of their hyperdrive. Honestly, this should serve as a warning to every independent commander out there to patch their frameshift drive firmware and air gap critical systems. That way, in case somebody decides that you do not own your ship, they can't just lock you down and leave you wherever. Just my 2 credits on the matter. Regardless, the situation does not seem to be resolving itself anytime soon. Speaking of situations, moving on to this week's community initiative. And I kinda called that things were going to escalate wildly out of control in the T-Tauri system. But then again, anyone with half-functioning brain could see this mess coming. Admiral Tanner of Aegis, who, mind you, is acting in violation of orders to cease and desist, has opened up a warfront with the Taurus Mining Ventures, and looks to be resoundingly getting his ass kicked, because as of recording this segment, Taurus Mining Ventures and their merry band of mercenaries have destroyed 29 billion credits worth of Aegis assets, compared to the paltry 5.6 billion in assets Tanner's men have managed to destroy. Honestly, I wonder who's going to foot the bill for replacing all that gear, because Aegis's assets are frozen right now due to the ongoing inquiry. So it seems that whatever evidence Admiral Tanner seems to have believed that Taurus Mining Ventures is hiding in their corporate headquarters will most likely never see the light of day, and we will never find out what skeletons are in Salvation's closet. Quite frankly, I'm surprised at the disparity in this community goal already, but whatever. Anyway, to round out the news, earlier this week, the ACT, that multinational agency tasked with hunting down the NMLA leadership, managed to nail a surprising number of the Neo-Marlinist leadership. Missing, of course, the ever-elusive Theta-7, but all is not lost, as the NMLA leadership didn't quite properly wipe all their hard drives and found messages indicating where Theta-7 may have gone when he bailed out of the system in July? August, September. That's 3 months ago. I don't mean to discredit the ACT, but 3-month-old intelligence that seems to have not been shipped and sent using what is described as an untraceable and impenetrable dark comms network. And that seems suspicious, to say the least. Well, regardless, the ACT has posted this message for anyone in the community to decipher with as an yet unpublished bounty for an accurate translation. If you can make heads or tails out of it, go for it, because I certainly can't. Now, if it were in UTMs, yeah, I could decipher that, no problem, but it's not, and I'm just a forester, not an intel specialist. So, good luck to anyone that gives it a shot. But, anyway, that is it for this week's news. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that little bell for notifications. And to join me in my eternal crusade against YouTube and its salting algorithms. And hopefully I will see you all in the next video.